In trading, the biggest enemy is not the market, not volatility, not news, not algorithms, and not even losing trades. The biggest enemy is your own impatience. And today, I want to show you why every successful trader eventually discovers the same truth. Trading is a waiting game, and patience is the only real edge that lasts. Most people enter the markets believing success comes from prediction, speed, or secret strategies. But the reality is far more uncomfortable. The money flows from the impatient majority to the patient minority, the ones who are willing to wait longer than everyone else for the right setup, the right moment, and the right conditions. Think about this for a second. Every great trade, every big win, every high probability opportunity only appears after a period of waiting. The market does not reward the person who clicks buttons all day. It rewards the person who can sit still, watch with discipline, and hold back the urge to act when conditions are not optimal. And this is the secret most losing traders never learn. Doing nothing is often the most profitable action you can take. But people hate waiting because waiting feels like losing control. And the human brain hates uncertainty. So traders jump in early, exit too soon, chase entries, fear missing out, and try to force opportunities where none exist. This emotional impatience destroys accounts far faster than any market crash. But here's the twist. If you can master patience, you instantly separate yourself from 90% of traders because patience transforms your entire trading style. It forces you to focus only on high-quality setups, reduces emotional noise, protects you from overtrading, increases your average win rate, and naturally filters out low-probability trades that drain your capital. When you become patient, you stop trying to catch every move and start waiting for the moves that truly matter. You stop reacting to every candlestick and start thinking like a hunter. Silent, observant, calm, and selective. A hunter does not chase every animal in the forest. A hunter waits for the perfect moment, the perfect angle, and the perfect shot. In trading, the same principle applies. You wait for alignment, confluence, structure, confirmation, momentum shift, whatever your system is built on. And you only act when everything lines up. That is patience, and that is edge. But the reason patience is such a superpower is because it gives you clarity. When you wait, your mind becomes clear enough to see what others cannot. While everyone else is panicking, forcing trades, chasing noise, or reacting emotionally, you sit still and watch the chaos unfold without getting pulled into it. You start to understand the rhythm of the market, the language of price action, the behavior of liquidity, and the psychology of other traders. You begin to see that most trades are traps, designed not for you to win, but for you to lose by acting too fast. The patient trader avoids those traps instinctively because patience slows down the mind, sharpens perception, and helps you see the market for what it truly is, a battlefield of emotions. And here's the truth no one wants to admit. The impatient trader funds the patient trader. Every emotional trade becomes liquidity for someone more disciplined. Every early entry becomes a stop hunt for someone waiting. Every rushed exit becomes a re-entry opportunity for someone more composed. Every overtraded account becomes the fuel that powers the gains of someone who waited. The entire market ecosystem is built on this exchange between impatience and patience, between emotional traders and rational traders, between those who react and those who observe. And the reason waiting works is because the market does not constantly offer opportunities. Real opportunities are rare, clean setups are limited, and high probability trades require timing. You cannot manufacture them, you cannot force them, you can only wait for them. And here's the painful truth. Most traders lose, not because their strategy is bad, but because they cannot. Wait for the strategy to give a valid signal. Some enter early out of excitement. Some enter late out of fear. Some exit too soon out of anxiety, and some hold too long out of greed. All of these behaviors are symptoms of impatience. But when you develop the discipline to wait before entering, to wait while in the trade, and to wait for the right exit, you gain something that cannot be taught through indicators or algorithms: emotional mastery. And emotional mastery is the ultimate edge. It allows you to let the market come to you instead of chasing it. It stops you from trying to predict and focuses you on responding intelligently. It protects your capital by eliminating unnecessary trades. It helps you stick to your plan, follow your rules, and maintain your structure, even when the market tempts you to act impulsively. And most importantly, patience compounds. The longer you stay disciplined, the more selective you become. The more selective you become, the higher your probability of success. The higher your probability of success, the more confidence you build. And the more confidence you build, the more you trust your process. And this feedback loop is what transforms an ordinary trader into a consistently profitable one. Patience even changes how you experience losses. Instead of reacting emotionally or seeing them as personal failures, you begin to accept them as statistical outcomes within a long-term process. And that acceptance makes you unstoppable because now you're not chasing quick wins. You're playing the long game. You're no longer trying to be right on every trade. You're trying to be disciplined every day. And that mindset shift is what separates temporary traders from long-term traders. So if you want real success in trading, forget trying to outsmart the market. Forget trying to predict every move. Forget trying to trade every day. Your real edge is patience. The patience to wait for your setup, the patience to allow the trade to develop, the patience to follow the plan, and the patience to let compounding work. For you, markets reward patience because patience is rare. Most traders will never learn it. But if you do, you will trade with calmness, clarity, and confidence, while others drown in noise, fear, and impulse. This is why trading is a waiting game. Not because waiting is easy, but because waiting is powerful. The longer you wait for the right moment, the clearer your edge becomes. And in the end, you will discover that patience is not just a skill. It is your identity as a trader, your shield against chaos, and your greatest asset in the endless war between emotion and discipline.